Good morning, everyone. It's me, Miss Becky with Fat Luck Creations. I said, you know what? I have a design I completed last night, and I got up this morning. It is like 7:35 a.m. on this Thursday morning, October 3rd. I cut out this design last night. I went to sleep on it. You can still hear the sleep in my voice. I woke up this morning. I got to get my day started. I'm going to visit family, my sister, and hang out with her. We have today off because it is a fall holiday, which I think is really a Jewish holiday. I don't know. I think it's Rosh Hashanah. I might be saying that wrong. Um, so I came in and I was getting ready to brush. First, I took it off of the what do I have? Maker 3, and I was making sure all my dots are out and everything. And this did pretty good. I have to see how well it does. This flock did really good with me peeling it off of the, let me get the paper. And it didn't leave that many dots. Look at that. I'm so excited. I did get this paper from Heat Transfer Warehouse. A little more there, a little more there. But you get to see the design I'm making. I did it last night. In October, we wear pink. And then I have it where I can take this out and just put pink, because on Wednesdays, I do wear pink at work. But what made me come on is I always do things and I never record. And I'm like, you don't have any recordings. But as I was sitting here, because my whole house is still asleep, I was thinking about, just thinking, and I was thinking about a video I watched the other day by Unbiased. It was a really good video. I enjoyed it. It was very motivating. Excuse the noise while I put these in, because I need to talk to you and get these in because I have to get out this house to go where I'm going. Anyway, I watched the video by Unbiased. Someone had shared with me, her name is Stacey A. Bear, and she had what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, she shared the information with me. And I said, I saw the video. I saw the, what do you call it, the thumbnail. And I said I was going to watch it and I'll come back to it. And I didn't go back to it. But then she came on, Stacey did, Lady Bear. She came on and she said it was a really good video and it motivated her to start her YouTube channel. Which I was like, oh, wow. Let me go see what Unbiased had to say. And I am going to put it in the description of this video. I said, let me go see what Unbiased had to say. So I went and watched the video. And Unbiased just basically was saying, start a YouTube channel. Get up, stop waiting, and just do it. But she was talking to us older women. She said 40 and up, which I am. And she said, just start your channel. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's right. Just do it. And she gave 10 tips. I'm not going to tell you all the tips, but let me say this about Unbiased. She is so supportive, so motivating. She doesn't, like, I do rhinestones, and I watch a lot of rhinestone influencers or content creators. I don't know what they're really called now, but I watch a lot of them. Crafters, all of the above, whatever adjective you want to pick. But I watch them, and I want to say Unbiased doesn't bling. She doesn't do this. She basically is into embroidery. She sews and everything. But she is so supportive. I love it. She calls people kings and queens. Hello, queen. Hello, king. And that is just beautiful. Let me say this. I'm using SS6. I don't know why I'm using this brush, because they get stuck in the brush. I'm using SS6 for this design. that I did last night, and I want to wear it today because that's what we do. Make it, and then I'm like, I'm wearing this the next day. At least that's me. And y'all excuse my voice. I just woke up, came straight in here, said I was going to brush this in. And I say it's going to be quickly, but I'm slow. Brush this in and then go get my morning coffee. That's why you don't see my face. I haven't combed my hair. I haven't done anything. But wake up, do your little morning routine. Y'all know what that is. And came in here. But I didn't make my coffee because I want to have it where I'm going is like a 30-minute drive from my house. 40-minute drive. So I want to drink my coffee as I listen to my music or whatever's on the radio where I'm going. And of course, this doesn't want to do right. So back to Unbiased. Unbiased is very supportive. She watches the videos that don't pertain to what she's doing because she's very supportive. Very supportive. And like I said, she calls people kings and queens. I love her personality. It is so witty and she doesn't take life seriously. And what I mean by that, she's not a jokester or anything, but she's like just enjoying life. She laughs. She has a beautiful personality. If you ever watch her, it's contagious. And you'll watch her because guess what? I don't sew. I don't import her. But I just like who she is. And I will say this. One of her things she said is to be authentically you. And that's all you don't try to pretend to be something you're not. She says people will see through that. And I like that. I do. I think I'm authentically me. I do come on and I'm very excited and happy to join. I often wonder why am I doing this? Because it does take work. It's not easy. I don't have the best equipment. I did a video with some people, and when I watched the video back, when I watched the replay, first of all, I put it up with no sound. I was upset. I don't even know how that happened. Hopefully, I don't do that with this video. Said to go back and figure that out. Then, I'm sorry, I can't see. I think this is a bad stone. Then, on top of that, when I watched the video, the people in my group were probably thinking I'm crazy, but I was lagging. I mean, badly. Like, I didn't even know the people had answered my question, and I'm still asking the question. Ugh. And that's my internet, but what can I do? It is what it is. Even though I complained to my husband that we need to get something else. I'm with Verizon, which I later found out they were having some technical difficulties. Let me tell you what's happening. Yeah. They were having some technical difficulties like I am with that one stone. What's happening over here is the flock. If you're not a rhinestone person, the old flock was super well, did really good, and they got rid of it. This new flock has glue strings, and the glue strings will attach to your stones, causing you not to be able to pick them up, or they won't go in like they're supposed to. Like everything's brushing in. And the ones that I'm having difficulty with are the ones that have the glue string in the background. So I don't know. But that's that. And I like that I'm smacking my lips. But I did. So I said, let me do a video and run my mouth about nothing while I brush these in. And you see my little, I'm new to this. What is the word I'm looking for? Designing or creating rhinestone templates, because I didn't buy this. I actually went on Creative Fabrica, saw something I liked, and said I wanted in a rhinestone design. So I turned it into a rhinestone design. And here it is. Here it is not brushing in properly. I'm going to have to use my wax pen, and that's used to pick up stones. To use that. Don't pay attention to my nails. My nails, I don't get my hands and nails done. I am going to take my family member to get a mani-pedi today because she likes those things, but I'm not getting one. I see a flock dot that I need to move. So let me move this flock dot. You see that? All the stones, everything stuck to the flock dot. Because of the glue, that glue, we're just living with it. No matter what we say. I don't know if they forgot the old formula for making the glue or doing the glue, or the glue sold out, or I don't know. But there goes smacking the lips again. I'm not gonna say I'm frustrated because it's been a minute, but we're living with it. I have a crafter friend in person, not online, and she has the old flock, and I had to borrow some from her because I was completely out of flock. Had to do with design. What did I have to do the design for? I don't remember, but I had to do a design, and she let me borrow some of hers. I'm laughing because she had the old flock, because she doesn't really do rhinestone templates a lot, and she was like, I'm going to let you use this, but I need it back. And she gave me her whole roll. And I was like, well, when mine come in, I'll pay you back. She said, no, just take what you need and return that to me because I've heard about this new flock and I don't want it. All I can do is laugh because her old flock had no issues. My stones went in. Look at this. I don't know. You can't see it and I can't bring it closer. But this is a glue string that has my stone just rocking everywhere. So I'm going to try to clean it out a little bit. Oops, I stopped talking because I got focused, people. This glue. Look at this. I just pulled the needle out. I just pulled it out. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. From the bottom. It just came out. I pushed it back in. Is it going to stay? Wow. That's another. Just keep going. Just ride it out. It's going to be okay. You got it. Tonight, I'm with a group called the Patch Hat Crew. We go on tonight. That's why I'm really another reason I'm trying to get this done. We're doing breast cancer awareness today. That's our theme for our patch. And it's like I need a shirt. I have plenty, but there are other people's stuff. Even though I'm not selling this, it's still other people's stuff. Did I turn my fan on? I'm hot. Let's stay hot. So I'm just rubbing it, just make sure there's no extra stones. Very lightly with my hand. Check. To make sure. And see, there was an extra stone, which I turned over. And I'm just making sure. So now I'm going to get my tape. Uh-oh, there's another stone. See that? That works. Sometimes my fingers see, like that, I almost did that, cause my stones to come up. But I need to check them all. Because I don't need it to happen once I'm done. All right, so I'm done with that one. So it says, in October, we wear. You know what we wear, right? And I don't ask me what color this stone is. I got this. It's a bag. I found it. I don't know what color it is. I just keep my stuff, when they come in like this, I keep them in whatever it is. And they don't put the the colors on it, and I don't write them down because this is old. These are SS6, so I have to scramble, and I'm really liking SS6 because they're so much easier to design with. That's the thing. So now I'm picking them up. I use this funnel. See that funnel? It's just a Dollar Tree funnel. It comes in a pack of 3. And I use that to put and I put this. Oh, don't look at my nasty thumb down. I put this, like this, in here, and I sweep them in, and they go down. I did, however, before, I purchased this from the Rhinestone World to pick them up. And I purchased this as well. No, this was given to me from the baby's booty. I went to her Bling Fest, and I got this as a gift at Bling Fest, which I've tried to use as well. But you know what works for me? The Dollar Tree funnel, and just pouring it in and doing it that way. I wanted to say the Rhinestone World. I went to his store because I'm in the area. Well, I'm in the state. And I had to have it because I was brand new, and I was like, oh, this is what you need to pick up your stone. And then I watched his videos, and he uses a funnel. I was like, what? I could use a Dollar Tree funnel? Excuse me, my voice has probably still got sleep in it. I apologize. It sounds scratchy. So that's when I was like, I'm going to use a Dollar Tree funnel. It's so much easier to just pour in. And I just pour them out. Now, I will say this. Make sure you have your container and to pour them in, or you put your finger under the hole, because if you don't, I have done that, they'll be all over the floor, and you'll be crying. This is, what do they call this? Something tape. Heat transfer tape. Is that what it's called? I know the real name is KM masking tape. And you use this to put on top. So, oh, I need to turn on my heat press, people. Hold on. So you put this on top of the design to pick it up. And again, you probably know this already if you're watching this video. You are a crafter, and you've probably been doing it for a while. I was going to use these. Those are pretty too. I like how they're glistening in the light. Should have used those, but I didn't, and it's too late. And it's now 7:52, and I have to really get out of here because I got to drive. I'm cutting my feature. I want to make sure I cut just enough. And I like to keep a straight edge. Oh, I'm such a... I don't know what to say about me. But I like to keep a straight edge, so I'm getting my cutter out. I'm going to do this to the side somewhere, which I have no room. Don't be messy like me. I have no room because I have my laptop up on one side, this one over here, because I was going to cut something else out. But I really want to get this done so I can go take care of business and be back home for the evening, the afternoon. Oh, I hope I don't mess this up. Try not to mess up my design, people. We're going out for breakfast as well. I don't know what to do. I think I want to go to Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. I also like the Waffle House. But a lot of people don't like the Waffle House. I'm like, what? What's wrong with y'all? But they have great waffles. But to each his own. And then there's another place I like to go to. But then I have to drive another 30 minutes to get to it because it's not close. I'm not doing that. These gas prices are high. And then I see people are buying up toilet paper. Something about, excuse me, about the ports closing. I don't know what that's about. I'm like, oh, please, people, don't buy up all the tissue paper or make the price go up. Leave it alone. And then I also saw that people are buying up toilet paper and they make it here in the U.S. Oh, I got to get this tickle up my throat. Sorry. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to get this video out. Just put myself out there, as she said. Just do it, even when you don't feel like it. So I did. And she said, you don't have to show your face. You can be a hand person. Because a lot of times I don't do videos because I don't want to get dressed. Now this is this is a little tedious part here, trying to get this tape on without your stones jumping. And I like new tape. Some people don't like new tape. So you sort of bend it, lay it down, but commit. The biggest part is to commit. You can't put it down and move it. You have to commit. And then I use, this is what you use for, you see it's dirty. You use it's for the inside of your car, a little cup thing. It is sublimatable, but it's soft, like a makeup thing. And I just use that to rub across. Some people will use this rolling. What do you call it? Brayer. I didn't like using the brayer. I didn't like the way it sounded. I felt like I was crushing it. So I use this little thing here. Does it work all? I don't know. But I can't tell you, some of my stones are going to get stuck because there was a lot of glue strings. It peeled easily. But see, there's a stone. And I missed a stone. Let me put this stone. I have one to the side that didn't go. So I'm going to flip it over and put it in. Just one. There we go. I'm going to put it in where I missed a stone. I don't know how I missed a stone. Maybe it fell out. Put it right there. And then this little stone right here, this little piggy, does not want to come up. It's making me, what? Oh, it came up. So I'm just going to peel this off. And that B, there's another stone that doesn't want to come up. Got it to come up. So sometimes, and what it is they're getting stuck in that glue. Oh, it's being good to me, you guys. A little bit here, a little bit there, but overall, oh my goodness. Why did I say that? Now it doesn't want to take off. Oh, come on, stone. So you use the transfer tape to pick it up. Again, there's plenty of people out there doing it. I just wanted to take my time. Come on. Talk to you. Get a couple of videos out. Not a couple. This one. Just this one. Before we go on with my group today, which is the Pat Chat group. This is not a tutorial. I mean, I guess I could have. But slowly pick it up and watch out. Make sure all your your stones are coming up. And that's what I'm doing. Oh. Did I turn the fan on? No. Good grief. We're almost there. There we go. My tape was too big. Not too much. That's all right. And then I learned, turn it over, check your stones, make sure they have glue on each one, and that none flipped over. And it looks good. Looks good? I think so. Put this on till I'm ready for it because I'm going to brush in the next ones. Next ones. And that's my pink. I got two hearts. As my baby say, that's your heart. It's pretty. It's going to be nice. Should I put it on white? This doesn't look too bad on white. I was thinking about doing black. We always put on black so the stones will pop. But I like that. That's pretty on white. I think I might do white. I love white. White is my go-to color. So I have these I bought off the internet, and I had to put this because at the time I didn't know the difference between a 10 and a 6 when I started out. So I wrote it on there. Because if you look, that's a 10. Something's happening on my computer. And that's a 6. And it says it's going to rain today. Do you see the difference in the size? Let me look. Can you see it? Let me try to hold it up. Look at that. This is funny. I'm trying to hold it up so you can see. See the difference in the size? This is a 10. SS10. And this is the SS6. SS6 is much smaller, which is great for detail stuff, or if you're really trying to like make it look exactly what it's supposed to be. You can do the same thing with 10s. It's just a little more work, and stuff has to be a little more blocking. And then I want to show you this. While I'm showing you that, look at that. See this? That's a stone that has been stuck in there. I have made this template, worn the shirt, washed the shirt, and the stone has been sitting in there all this time. And that glue, I'm trying to get it out. There we go. It is what it is. What it is. That's a shirt I need. I think I said what I said. I purchased that from the Rhinestone Mechanic. Love that shirt. He also has one. My favorite shirt from him is I put the pro in procrastinate. Love that shirt because it is what? So me. Because I could have done this last night, but no, it didn't. I could have did all of this, but I needed to relax. I left work, and I needed to relax. So I'm pouring out some more, and these are SS6, right? It's an SS6. Again, this is just a nobody. I'm pretty sure I purchased these on Amazon. I don't even know the name of the company because I've had all of this for a while before I knew what I was really doing. So I'm going to try to use the bone brush, and I got this from the Baby's Booty. It's a little mini one. So cute. I think I have a big one. Do I have a big one? Yeah. So this is see the two? The mini and the big one. Oh, that's so cute. I love them. I think you can get these from somewhere else, but I purchased mine from her. And I purchased rhinestones from her. I purchased rhinestones from another person. Her name is Nova Art. She's starting out, and I want to be supportive of other people, just like I want people to be supportive of my channel. We all have to start out somewhere. And I'm going to see if this works for me. And I wonder if I should use the big one. My heat press is ready to go. I need to turn the fan on. Now, excuse me for a minute while I turn this fan on, because now the heat press is on. And this room is going to get hot. I need to pay attention to my arm reaching across the camera. Look how much better this is. I'm going to use the bone brush for the SS6. Really good for the SS6 because they don't stick into the brush. Maybe I should get my nails done. Look, hot mess. And I am lagging. I see it. Ugh. It's going to be an interesting patch hack crew day with my internet causing me to lag. But the show must go on. It must go on. This is cute. This is pretty. I like it. I love this font or script. It is so nice. And again, it's not my font. I found this on Creative Fabrica, and I made it into a rhinestone design. And that's probably why I'm not selling it. But I don't really sell. I don't have a website. I sell locally, as they say. I sell locally. I'm brushing in. This is so soothing. If I knew how to put music in at this part, I would stop talking and just let you watch me brush them in. But I don't know. I'm not good at editing. So this is going to be raw footage. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. Now what you is what you get. Now baby. I don't know the words. All I know is that little part. Ooh. Hope it picks up as nicely as it's going in. Hope it picks up as nicely as it's going in. Oh, I want to just sit home and do nothing, which is what I do a lot of. Well, not nothing. I'm usually crafting. I have the Create machine, and I'm learning how to make tumblers. Oh, it is, baby, it is not easy. Not easy at all. But I keep going. I have, I messed up 3 tumblers. One of them I messed up. I redid it again. I worked with it. I'll show you guys. I'll put it on pause. We're going to get the 2 tumblers to show. And but that's another thing I'm learning. I learn one thing at a time. Then once I master that, then I'll go to something else. I don't know if I would ever learn how to use the Recreate. I mean, when I say, I shouldn't say ever learn, but master it, because I'm learning different cups, do different values on how you do it. Different acrylic cuts differently, depending on who you got it from. What's worked for me so far with the Recreate is Glowforge products. I did order some Recreate products, and they should be coming in soon. And I'll show those in maybe, I'll record that. Not so much the cutting of the Recreate, because it takes a little while. Like one tumbler took 3 hours. And it still messed up. It had a gap. I did a short on that one on my page. Is it on my, yeah, so it's on YouTube. But that was excruciating. Then I had another tumbler, silver, and I tried to do that one. It kept falling off. So I got frustrated, and I just like, I'm not doing it. So I did a small one for breast cancer awareness. I need to go get my tumblers and show you. I did a small one for, and what I did with that tumbler is, I have a lot of sublimation tumblers, and I've been looking for tumblers, like shopping for them to use, what I want to say, in the Recreate, but I really don't want to spend the money on tumblers for me to mess them up, and then they're just crap. I don't want that. So I have a lot of sublimation tumblers because people aren't really buying sublimation tumblers like they used to. Like it used to be a hot thing. I guess once you get a cup, you got a cup. So why do you need to buy another cup? Except for family reunions and parties and things like that. I really don't sell individual tumblers anymore. Again, I don't have a website, but I don't really do that. So what I was saying is, I lost my thought. Oh, I have a lot of sublimation tumblers. And the sublimation tumblers, this glue, the sublimation tumblers I am engraving on. So the last one, I'll show you the difference. And you can't tell, but I did both. One, I sublimated first, and then I engraved. And then the other one, and you tell me what you think. And then the other one, I engraved it, and then I sublimated, just to see. Does it make a difference? I will say the one that I sublimated first, I'm saying the right words. The one that I sublimated first, I think it turned out pretty good. The engraving, that was the one that took 3 hours. I was very frustrated because it fell off in the middle of it. I finally was able to get it to stay on. A lot of people say they're able to use the rotary that comes with the Recreate, but it has not been. Look at this. Look at that. That is, I don't know if you can see it. That is a stone just hanging because it has glue on it. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm not looking at the camera because I'm focused on getting this brushed in. That Recreate rotary, they have a video coming out to show us how we create, on how to, what's the word, engrave on a 40 ounce. I can't wait because I need them to show me because it is not working. I left a big gap in my tumbler. It's in the video on YouTube. I left a big gap and I had to find a way to fix it. And then the most intricate part of the tumbler was under the handle. It came out okay. I'll show it again. I have a video out on it, but I'll show it here. It wasn't a video. What do you call it? A short. I have a short. Gotta learn the lingo, girl. Learn the lingo so you people know what you're saying. So these two, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to have to take these out. Do I take these out? This goes in a different area. I'll leave it. And I'll just take a little tape and take them out. So let's clean up. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to go get the cups. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and brushed in the pink. I had a lot of stones get stuck. I'm going ahead and you heard the heat press, and I'm heating my stuff because I'm running out of time. So let me put this pink down. And I gotta fix some holes because God dog it, that glue was like not letting them loose. So, ooh, isn't that pretty? And I guess I did do white. So now I'm gonna put the pink on it. And I gotta put some stones in after it's pressed. Because I brushed it in. Freaking stones would not cooperate with me. They would not. And I can't remember how this goes. Look at that. I got a stone moved already. And I use old heat transfer tape. Problem number one. I like new heat transfer tape. And there it is. Don't pay attention to the hair that's stuck in there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta get this pink just right. You can't drag it, people. Don't drag it. When you drag it, the stones tend to, did I move it wrong? Now I gotta sit down so I can concentrate. Get it lined up just where it's supposed to be. I need to look at the design. That hair is bothering me. Let me look at my design to see how it's supposed to be. While I was looking for these cups, I was like, oh my gosh, you should have paused it. You should have made people look at you doing all of that. Made this video shorter because, some people have a short attention span. And I was like, Therese, just be you, baby. Just be you. You got this. So I see it goes like that. More up here. This needs to come over some. This needs to come down, over, and down. Why is that not working? My picture, it is perfect. In my picture, it is perfect. This K needs to go over a little bit more. When you're doing this and you're having like an emotional breakdown like I am, just look at your picture. Let's see why it's not working. I want this lined up just right. There we go. That's it. It's lined up perfect. Is that lined up? Yep, just right. Move that ever so slightly. It's lined up. That is too. And then, oh, there we go. There we got it. You got it, girl. You got it. Move this pink over just a little bit more. It's too close. Don't drag it. And lay it down. Down, down. See stones moving every which way. Gotta fix that. This is where, oh, this is it. Wait a minute. This is it. I got it. I got it. Make sure. Yep, yep. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. And are they on top of each other? No. Yes, yes, and yes. Oh, goodness. This is a bad view. It's because it's crinkled. But you get the gist. Right? All right. And this is 30. See a stone moved again. Put it back in place. And I need to make sure I'm putting everything where it's supposed to be, because once it's pressed, that's it. You can't put it back. These stones are missing because they got stuck in the glue. I'm just over that. Over it. Now think of it. Over it. These are where they're supposed to be. It's where it's supposed to be. And let's press it. And then I'm going to fix the stones that are missing. And I'm going to show you my cups. Then I got to get off of here and get on the road. And I'll be back for, and that's the reason I'm rushing and leaving early. I have the patch hat crew later. So, I'm going to get these things done so I can be back from a patch hat crew. Now, this is the stone right there. This, guys, this is why I use new tape. This freaking thing flipped. I'll fix it. It comes from under the press. Moved all over the place. So I'll show you the cups in just a minute. I do need to brush in one more part. So I'm probably going to do that off camera. I'm putting this on the back, in the center of the back of the shirt. But I'll do that off camera. It's almost done. I have my 2 cups to show, before and after. And then I got to wrap this up so I can take my shower and get on the road, and then be back in time for the patch hat group. My day is full. All right, here's the peer reveal. Got that from Eve. Oh man, that's gorgeous. That is just, oh my goodness, so beautiful. I do need to put in a couple of stones, fix that stone that was turned over, and then put it back under the press. But I'll do that after I talk to you guys, because I need to concentrate can get my butt out of here. So let me show you these from We Create. Yeah. So let me tell you. So this one, can you see it? Let me push this up a little bit. Here we go. So this one, here we go, is the one that I did. It's the one, let me turn that one. I did on the We Create. This is a 40 ounce. And this is the intricate part. I don't know. Can you see it? Probably not. But this is the intricate part that was under the handle that I did. In the video, I talk about it. And I was so upset. And then this was a big space. This right here had a huge space in the middle of it. Where this is where I thought it should have been on the side where the handle is. And I mind the space being where the handle was because I wanted the graphic all the way around. But instead, the space ended up being here. I don't know how to fix that or what you're supposed to do, but it happened, and it is what it is. So that happened, and then I filled it in with the Miami Dolphins in this part. And my husband loves it, and he took it. Here's the thing that I haven't been able to tell. So this, and this is where it fell off. See that? It fell off. It was a mess. And here is where it fell off initially. But I said I'm gonna keep going because the outcome overall is nice. I'm really feeling the cup. Let me turn it this way so you guys get a better view. So that's the helmet. That's the helmet in the football, the stars, and then this side is the actual football player running. This was the gap that I had to fill in with the Miami Dolphins. And then this is the part that I wanted to be on this side in here. What I wanted to say about this cup is this initially, and I don't know if you can really see it. You can't because of the ring light. But this initially was a cup that was used for a family reunion order. And I messed up and I put something on it that the family didn't want. So I was stuck with this cup because I messed it up. So I was like, these are good 40-ounce cups. I'm not going to throw it away. So what I did is I re-sublimated the cup with black to cover up the design. It didn't completely cover it up. I can see it, but other people can't because we know our imperfections. So I covered it up with black. I was in Silhouette Studios. Silhouette Design? What is it called? Yeah, Silhouette Studio. In Silhouette Studio. And I used their ombre effect under color. And that's how you see this coming down like that. But I needed all of this to be dark so you couldn't see the background of what was there. So then after I did that, I sublimated this. I sublimated it in black with the ombre, and then I engraved it. So this was sublimated first and then engraved. So that's this one. I like it. I think it's very nice. I can see a little bit. Can you see like a shadow there? That's the old design in there. Next time I should but this was good practice. I know what to do now. Then this one was just a sublimation tumbler, period. It's this way. It's sublimation tumbler. So this one, I did the opposite. I engraved it first, and then I sublimated. And I did again. I used Silhouette Studios, and I made an ombre. And all I did was print out an ombre, and I fixed the colors where I wanted it to be light up here, darker there. And I printed it on my sublimation printer. Printed it out on my sublimation printer. And then I put it in my oven. I do have a tumbler press, but I like the oven. It's just so easy. Put it in the oven, put the paper over it. What do you call that? The shrink wrap paper that's used for sublimating over it. And that was it. And this is what I have. The design itself, I'm not going to say that it's We Create. The design itself had these little marks in it. That's not from We Create. That's the actual design. Had like a distressed look to it if you were to sublimate it. So that's what I did. This was a laser one. And again, I got it from, no, I didn't get this from Recreate. I got this from Design Bundles. So that's what I did. So this one was, look, I messed up the bottom. This one was engraved first and sublimated second. And this one was sublimated first. Oops, excuse me. Sublimated first and then engraved. I like this one better. So next time I think I will sublimate first and then engrave. You let me know what you think in the comments. And so my shirt, I'll show it before, because I have to go. I got to fix these little holes in it. Oh, I got to turn it around so you guys can see. I'm a big girl, so this is a big shirt. So I have to fix, you see, right here, I have to put some stones in there to fix that. But overall, it's cute. This is going to be me today. This is going to be me on the Pat Chat crew. We are on at 6 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central. This looks like, where is it? Looks like stones are missing here, but they're not. That's just the light. It's just the lighting. That's just it sparkling, y'all. Ooh. So we'll be on tonight for cancer awareness. And I look forward to seeing you there. Until then, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you go in the description and you go check out Unbiased video. Angie B also did something talking about YouTube and how to get started. But Unbiased is the most recent one. And she resonated with my age group. Thank you for the privilege of your time. And I'll see